Here's one, tubes. In 2015, this fuel tank, one of these tabs got a crack here, and I will quote this on the internet because here in New South Wales, Australia, and I will say this openly, the Lithgow City Council has neglected a road called the Glen Davis Road. Neglected it. For a period there, when I had a mowing business, I had the contract for both Capity Park and then down at Glen Davis Road at the other end, I had Glen Davis Park. That road, now, doing 60 can be like, it can feel like you're speeding. It was that violent. I got there, I had 2-stroke fuel all down my tray, and yeah, there was nothing in the tank. So, yeah, Lithgow City Council, I could bill you for that, but it was only like $9, and you'd somehow blame you weren't driving to the conditions, blah, blah, blah. Well, you got to give the general public conditions to drive to. You take their money and, you know, what do you do with it? This whole caper about we can't afford other people's lifestyle choices. You chose to live out there. They're the roads you're given. Well, they pay rates out there too, you know. Anyway, so let's change the fuel tank. 4 bolts. Yeah, well, this whole caper seems to hold it on. There is a difference. We got 3 in, out, and we got a breather. On this one, we just got in, out. I think the breather would be better, but I don't know if the grommets. We'll get the tank out and have a look. Here's a little trick if I can bloody get it on camera. It's just me with the bloody mobile phone. I need that, but now I haven't got enough leverage to crack that bolt. I need to get a workbench. Some of my filming is actually filmed at home, not, you know, and this is where I live now, so. I've still got another place where a lot of my videos get filmed. It's not mine, it's parents, so. Well, here's the idea. Just gains leverage. You can marry up spanners together too. Some of you may already know that trick. I certainly did crack it. They're still tight. There you go, you can all see that. It's very tight. Don't know why. Because everything else is bloody just nipped up. The other side might be the same. But you've just seen that method work. I can use that to get the rest of that out. Just thought I'd share that with you. Well, there they are, and the comparison's pretty close. All I did was eBay whipper snipper fuel tank. There's a rupture there, I think. I don't know. In there, pissed out fuel. You couldn't put fuel in it. So this new one, that's a better looking setup. That one's got a breather. Is it important? I don't know. I can change it if I have issues. Let's go find out which one of these is a filter. Like which one's a return line and so I keep holding the phone when I do this. I couldn't tell you which one's which. Oh yeah, the white one has got the filter on it because the filter is way up the neck, so that's not going to help me. I need that I need to get that down inside the tank. So I just fart ass around with that. But yeah, so alright. I forget which was which. If you get it round the wrong way when you pump, the white one should be the one where the fuel travels up, and the fuel travelling away should be in the orange one. Bear with me. Ah well, when you prime it, block the first one, can't hear it. Block the second one, stays. So that's the one that sucks from the tank. That's the one that'll get the white hose. Now I haven't got any two-stroke fuel, so I'm just going to make sure that it primes the right way and then pour it back into the fuel can and then prime the rest back out of the carby. That should be fine. Oh, okay. Gone around the wrong way. The yellow one sucked up some fuel. Oh. Take the cap off. That's how you stop that. So yeah, the yellow one is so that's the overflow. That's the fuel line. And that's the overflow. The primer bulb is buggered. Okay, well, yeah, okay, so I've got to change the primer bulb now, it's buggered. But the fuel line, they're around the right way anyway. It'll draw in through, well, it's set the right way now. And probably pinch a bloody, what have I got? Hang on. Still good. Undo 4 screws, comes out, swap them. Well, without thinking, I actually put it all back together. Primed it and it all works. The carby I used for parts came off a GX35. That one's a clone. But you get the gist. The carbies aren't quite the same, but the principle's still there, and you know. Now I'm just going to empty that back out. I just wanted to know that it primes, it works. So those bulk packs of primer bulbs you get on eBay, yeah, they will fit multiple things. These carbies have the same bulb. I'm going to go get a heap of them now, actually, just when the video's done. I'm going to go order it. Because I'm always changing these primer bulbs. That's been sitting on there since 2015. This is the end of November 2018. Yeah, it all looks good on that. If you are wondering, that is the 65cc Baumur-ag or Baumur-ag bloody brush cutter. the multi-tool thing, the Black Eagle, whatever it is. They have various different ones. It is a crazy, crazy engine. I like it. I do. Bit of work here and there, little things, but the engine itself is a monster. It sounds like a monster, and it hauls ass. I can't believe it. I mean, if you have a serious job, major brush cutting job that you gotta do, get this guy out. It's off its head. And take that from a bloody 4-stroke guy, you know, I like me 4-strokes. But I will make an exception. These are bloody good. I'll try and find a link and put that in the description too for the fuel tank. Because until, you know, it's been all this time and I finally figured out, I just thought stuff it. I just put brush cutter fuel tank and just see what comes up, and sure enough, there it was. So I'm going to put a link in the description. You can follow it or find something similar. And yeah, now I'm going to drain this fuel out, then prime that, and that'll be fine. When I put 2-stroke fuel in there, that's, yeah. Right, I'm going to bloody get to bed, go get up early in the morning for work, so catch you later.